So a friend of mine is taking me to the airport, and he's very busy tracking the flight. And he has some kind of an app, and he says, this is an amazing app. You can see all the flights coming into the New York area, exactly where they are. And I'm really not into these things, and I was focusing on catching the flight, not on catching all the other flights that were flying around in the air. And he just says, no, this is amazing. You see, there's like hundreds and hundreds of flights at any given moment. They're coming into the New York area, and the planes are like minutes away from each other. I said, do me a favor, I don't need to know all the information. And then I was thinking to myself, if there's some kind of a satellite up there in Mayhem that sees exactly where every one of these hundreds and hundreds of planes are, and knows exactly how high they are, and what position they are, and what type of plane it is, and where it's coming from and where it's going, then I guess it's reasonable to assume that there's a Borei Olam that sees each and every one of us and knows exactly where we are in our flight of life, where we're going. And I said this to my friend, and he said to me a very profound thought. He said, and Hashem sees where we're not. I said, what? And I thought about that for a moment, and I said, he's right. So, I'm substituting a 7th grade. After coming out of retirement, believe it or not, I went right back into the battleground, and I'm substituting a 7th grade. And after 40 years of teaching, you still learn something new every time you go into a classroom. And I'm about to tell them, do me a favor, just whatever you do. I'm gonna do a contest with you, we'll try to make an easy day, take it easy on me, right? And I hear a commotion, and I turn around, and I see Moshe not using real names. I see Moshe shooting a rubber band. No, I catch him in the act. Boing. And it hits Yankee, not using real names. The Yankee goes, ouch! Of course, if it was in the middle of a basketball game, he wouldn't have blinked. But now he went, ouch. And I said to Moshe, very calm, I said, Moshe, please step outside. And Moshe turned to me and said, with all the passion in the world, I didn't do it! I didn't shoot a rubber band! Why are you making up stories? You always make up stories about me! You're always picking on me! You never see the good things I do! You only see the bad things! And he walked out. And I followed him out because I was confused. Because this kid was not lying. He said with all of the passion, with all of his heart, with all of that pain in his eyes that he didn't do it. So I walked out and I said to him, okay, so tell me what happened. Tell me the whole story from beginning to end. Well, here's the whole story. Yankee shot a rubber band at him, and he repressed his feelings. Even though he's an impulsive kid, he said, no, I'm not disturbing the class. Yankee shoots another rubber band. It's even harder. He holds himself back. Yankee shoots a 3rd rubber band, and this time Moshe can't handle it anymore. He turns around and shoots back, and that's when I saw him. So Moshe was right. You never see the good things I do. I didn't shoot the rubber band. It's true. Twice he didn't shoot the rubber band. I tried to explain to Moshe, I'm sorry. But you have to realize we human beings can only see the things that people do. We can't see the things that people don't do. But the Rabbi Shalom sees the things you didn't look at, the places you didn't go, and the apps you didn't open. No satellite in the world can see it. But the Borei Olam does at those points.